Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of YYYC, a show where we uncover,
discover,
and present to you
the talent shaping Calgary's urban identity. I'm Yasmene.
I'm Telly, and today we meet with the one and only
20 Kilo.
Hey.
What's up?
What's Gucci? Good, man.
It's been a long time coming. I'm good, man. How about y'all?
Excited to be here?
Yeah. It's been a long time coming. Finally.
Yeah,
Finally.
Good. YYYC, show presented to you by YYC Records.
Bus 403.
Shout out Boss 403, man. Thanks for having me.
Pull up.
Hey.
Team out. Alright, I'll jump you right into it.
Let's
You
get it.
know.
It's good.
Just doing a few research, we heard that you actually moved here in about what? Since you say 5 years?
5 years, yeah.
5 years? 2012?
Yeah, from Ivory Coast.
Wow.
landed
Where's
here.
Ivory Coast?
West Africa. So, yeah. But I grew up kind of like around. Like, we went to like London, England.
London, England.
London, England when we were kids. So, like, I've been around for a bit. So, yeah, Calgary was different, man. But
How was
it's good to be here.
Yeah. What was your first thoughts or experience of Calgary when you landed in what? 2012. How was the first few days?
It was pretty quiet, like quiet as people say. Like there was always like something going on, right? Like Calgary always had that undercover kind of like scene. You know what I mean? Like people do stuff, but it's not like broadcast. It's not like marketed. It's not just like put out there. You know what I mean? So it's like back then it was pretty quiet in that sense, but things are changing, man. It's like just looking forward.
Moving
a lot
forward.
of moves, man.
Thank God. All right. Just getting to the music from where Calgary to now. 20 Kilo. How did you come up with this?
20 Kilo.
They came up with this?
Yeah, 20. It's a funny story. Like I used to rap in French too, so like I went from like different like stage name, you want to say, like from like French to like English, but like 20 Kilo was more like the transition, right, from like the French rap to like the English rap. Like being in Calgary, like now it's like a different like market, it's a different audience, you know what I mean? Like things have to be different, but like 20 Kilo is more like kilo is like 1,000 of the unit, right? Like if you take a gram, like kilo is like 1,000 grams. Like, it's 1,000 of a unit. You know what I mean? And like
so you time everything by 1,000.
Exactly. So like everything that I do is I'm trying to have like time 1,000 efforts kind of. And like 20 was just to put a little heavy, right? Because it more like 20 Kilo as like 20,000 punchline. You know what I mean? Like it's like that technicality and like the rhymes. Like I'm trying to make it a lot more complex. You know what I mean? It's not just like obvious. But,
So we're into a little bit like what you like to do, that kind of stuff. So who and what inspires you to do what you do, your music, that kind of stuff?
who inspired me to do my music?
Yeah.
It's really like I'm like I have like this tight circle, you know what I mean? Like I'm just like low key, like I do my stuff with a certain amount of people because it's just what it is. It's been proven, you know what I mean? Been around and just like, you know, when you can't really trust people, so I'm just like sticking to myself kind of, you know what I mean?
Is there a track, for example, or do you remember a track that you heard for the first time that was like, okay, yeah, I want to do this music thing, man. I got our video, because if we're the YouTube generation, MTV generation.
I think, like, I've always been a fan of rap, you know what I mean? Like 50 Cent's like way back in the day, like, you know, like 50 was just like a new way of expressing themselves. Like I've always like been like towards like the like I guess the street side of things, you know what I mean? So it's like it was that switch from like being like really lyrical and talking about like political stuff to actually being like that side of like society, just like expressing themselves, you know what I mean? With like different intention. But I think like 50 was definitely like one of them, and Jay-Z too. Like Jay-Z's just like top notch, man. Like it's just inspiring, like what he represents. That's what we had.
Let's talk a little bit about what your day looks like. What's a day in the life of 20 Kilo?
A day in the life of 20 Kilo.
Yeah.
Like I'm just a hustler, man. Like I just don't be going out too much. Like I've been out there, you know what I mean? Like 5 years now. Like I've been out here just like wilding out. Going to the
Do you
club.
have like a day job, or do you like do the music for the?
No, I I
What's the
did.
day? When you wake up 7, what's the day on that?
Oh, I don't wake
back
up at
on the-
7. I wake up at like 5:30 in the morning.
There it is.
Like when they're
Tell them
still
the grind.
sleepy, well, they're still sleepy, man. Like, it's like early. I have a day job, but it's like I just want to stay focused on the music side rather than just like my day job kind of stuff. But
So
it's like I'm usually up at 5:30 in the morning. You know what I mean? And just like stay up like late or even like early to still work on music. You know what I mean? So I'm 24/7 with the music, but I have like a full-time job.
So when do you write your raps usually?
It really depends. Like really early in the morning, like usually before
wow.
I go and work. Like 5:30 is just like a time like I'll be in the house kind of. But like 4 o'clock, you know what I mean. I'm usually sitting down like working out like down like the little songs and stuff that I'm working on, and yeah, just head out to the day. Like you know throughout the day because I don't write like actually like write. I just play the beat and just like keep repeating like bars in my head because like I feel more authentic than just like sitting down and just you know what I mean, making up stuff. It's just
Wow. The 20 kilo style.
so
right?
it takes like more time. That's why my music is a lot more complex. You know what I mean? Like if you like have a chance to see my last video, 18 niggas.
18 niggas.
When you take 18 niggas for
That's a
example,
good one.
it's like the first impression is like 18 niggas as like the number, like 18 niggas. But it's more about like 18 as like 2018. And like niggas in 2018, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like it's a new wave, right? That's what's important about Calgary now. It's like what's happening like right now. It's like it's the time, man. Like stuff started putting up, and like 18 niggas was just about that. It's actually like put in like perspective and like or in writing or make a statement about like niggas in 2018. It's just like okay, like we're done playing, like you know, we're done wasting the time doing like bullshit that we used to do.
So that's
like you know what I mean to make the real moves and like let ourselves like known and heard.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's the last track. Is there anything? What else you've been working on? Because it seems like the 18 niggas is on YouTube. What KCR?
18 niggas, yeah. Shout out KCR, man.
Hey,
like, they've been showing like
hey,
mad love, like
Teamwork.
you know what I mean. It's like I was rapping before, but not really like out there. Like I made the switch as to like a professional rapper, if you can say. You know what I mean? No, full time at least. Like just like 4 months ago. So like the fact that I just come into the game, you know what I mean, and just like you know what I mean, like having people showing that much love, that's nice, man. And it says a lot about like the dynamic in Calgary right now. So
anything else that we can look out for, maybe on KCR or
KCR,
SoundCloud
many
or
things, like
YouTube? Is there
hey.
another track? Can you give us? What's the next track? Give us something.
Another track. I don't want to say too much, man, but I'm saying like as we speak right now, like we're taking like our time. You know what I mean? Like we just like. We have like I could drop a project right now, anytime. Yeah. But it's like we're just gonna take our time, you know what I mean? Just like beats and pieces, like do the right move every time. But 18 niggas video just drop out.
Hey, it's all right, 18 niggas.
Uncle Bobby B is on SoundCloud too. Nice. Like you gotta check Uncle Bobby B. Video for Uncle Bobby B is coming out soon. I'm just like putting the last details on it.
Give us a little song.
We're gonna follow up real quick, and we have the project coming out too. Still working on it and stuff like that, but we're gonna figure out what direction we want to go. Keep cranking the heat.
Lots of good stuff now.
Lots of good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's coming.
Where do you see yourself in 7 years from now?
7 years?
Yeah.
7 years we're established, man. Like I think like Canada, the North, pretty much, but especially like Calgary is just the future. You know what I mean? Like everything be just so like redundant. You know what I mean? So it's like there's something new. There's a new wave that's happening right now, and like with everybody, you know what I mean, like coming together and just like really expanding, pushing the limits like, as far as like quality, like creativity. You know what I mean? And, like platforms are coming out. Like that dynamic is coming. But like as far as 20 kilo, and hopefully the next 2 years we're selling out the dome, man.
Hey, selling out the dome?
Selling out the dome.
Oh, wow.
First hip-hop like show with nigga.
You said it here
selling
first.
out the dome before anything,
Saddle
man.
dome.
So it's like looking out, man.
7 years, and you said 2 years saddle dome. All right, let's keep that in mind.
Major moves,
See
man.
if we can make that happen. All right, we're gonna jump into our little next section here. You know, speed question, buzz question. Maybe that's the name.
Buzz
Hey.
questions?
Yeah, let's
Buzz
come up with that.
questions.
The buzz question. And if you guys are like it, we can change it. But let us know what you think. Buzz question right now.
Let's get it.
Quick questions. Is you ready?
Let's get it.
Is you ready?
Let's get it, man.
Alrighty. What's your favorite food?
Loco,
Hey, what is that? What French?
Hey,
what language is that? Is it,
Come on, saying warrior.
What?
You know what I mean? You don't even trust me, bro.
Is that
Deep
the
to roots,
hometown
man.
language?
Ivory Coast, man. Petit Denis.
Hey.
Like, yo, we taking the bag, bro. But a little culture, kid. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Authentic food, mom food. You know what I mean?
Nice. Alright, next question. Next buzz question.
You're at the club. What's the first drink you order?
Double shots of Bombay or a double shot of Sky Vodka. You can't go wrong, baby.
Nice.
Like,
Okay.
get it right.
Get it right.
Get it right.
Alright, come here. I just got here in Calgary. What's up, 20 Kilo? You know, take me to a spot. What's that spot?
You know what I mean? Like, Canada, man, we got that shisha vibes. Fire
Hey.
nice when you want to chill.
Hey.
I got some
Okay.
good food. Like marquee when you want to turn up. Music when you want to turn up. Pampa when you want to treat your lady. You know what I mean? Like,
So fire nice, marquee, pampa.
If you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
China.
What?
Why China?
China. Like, I just
Wow,
like,
like
I'm
what?
all about the hustle, you know what I mean? And like, I just think like the culture, you know what I mean? And like the drive, like China got a lot to offer about that, you know what I mean? It's like simple, you know what I mean? Like, China.
China it is. Okay, the last one here. If you have a producer you could work with, who would that be? One producer.
Yeah.
One producer. Don't go
One
there
producer.
to name the whole world. I have one producer.
Like, really thinking about it, like, Just Blaze, man.
Woo!
I think like Just Blaze would be a crazy one.
Just Blaze!
Like, yeah, I think like, yeah, man, Just Blaze has like that like crazy, you know what I mean, like rhythm, you know what I mean, and I think like it's pretty much like my style, you know what I mean, like you want like a certain amount of bars and like the beats like carry the bars, you know what I mean, so it's like he has like more effects, like it would be cool, man.
Just Blaze,
It would
20
be cool.
kilos, 7 years.
Hey, let's make it happen, man.
Let's make it happen.
Let's
All
make
right.
it happen.
All right, the last question, reason of our show. YYYC.
It's the next level, man.
Oh, wow. Not even let me finish the question. Say, yeah, YYYC.
It's the next level. It's just the next level. Like a lot of like. Look, there's a lot of culture like everywhere and stuff like that, but like there's a lot more diversity in Calgary. You know what I mean? Like for a long time, like people got caught up into like trying to like ride the waves, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, but now it's like okay, fuck it, we're just gonna do it our way. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's just the next level. Like it's like Calgary is one of the major cities on the west. You know what I mean? Like there's like resources, there's talents, there's culture. You know what I mean? There's everything already in Calgary. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason why like any other city would do some stuff in Calgary. It's just like dude, you know what I mean? So it's just like it's coming, man. Like
It's coming.
for real. It's just like there's a lot more music coming out. There's a lot more videos coming out. There's a lot more collaboration coming out. Like we're not saying too much, but we're seeing a lot of collaboration coming too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Nice.
you gotta stay tuned, man. The north is up next, man, and for a long time. Like,
Hey,
it took a while, but it's coming.
you heard it here, man. 20 kilo answer to YYYC.
Hey,
You know? Is there any place or...
Do you want to let everyone know where they can find your music, videos, that kind of stuff?
on YouTube you can find us on KCR. Shout out to KCR
hey,
again,
hey,
man.
hey.
And on Instagram at 20.heroes. On Twitter 20k, yeah, 20k _ Katana. And yeah, no, we out there.
Yeah, Twitter, YouTube.
Yeah.
Nice.
Instagram.
Instagram, it is. All right.
Yeah.
There you have it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, that was another episode of YYYC, brought to you by
Buzz 403.
YYC Records.
You guys can check the links below. We'll have all his links as well as ours.
And we catch you guys real soon. Stay tuned.
Such a pretty girl, too much beauty for the eyes. Tell me, baby, what you doing here tonight? Don't you got a man? Don't you got a man? If you don't, then I'ma take you home and make some plans. Yeah, I'ma get you lit and take you to the sky. Yeah, take that sexy body, baby, for a ride. Your man is such a loser, girl, but you are such a bride.